Greetings and welcome once again to all the people taking the time to watch this video and follow this channel. It's me, the A-Fall Champ, the adult fan of LEGO champion, and here with the whole series of 7, 10, 46 collectible minifigures, Series 26. It's all of the space people, and yeah, I don't get a chance to do this very often, so that's why I'm making the video. I don't know if I have anything really too new or refreshing or anything to say. But here you can see the whole crew. I've got them all out and all in one place. And I think I've only ever done this with one other series. It was the one with like the turkey and all the different Christmas characters. But yeah, so I mean, I often get all the CMFs, but I very rarely get a chance to like open them all up and particularly all have them reviewed and out at the same time. So here they all are. Again, this was not my favorite series. Um, there's a lot here that I just think are very average. My clear-cut favorite would be the tourist, which seems to be a popular one with a lot of people, at least from what I'm seeing online. This one's my clear-cut favorite. I thought my least favorite would be this Beetlezoid or whatever, but after living through a summer of cicada mania or whatever it was, the super season of cicadas. I seen a bug one I kind of liked that. But yeah, so I don't know if I could really pick a least favorite. I think there's several of them that kind of stand out as potential ones for that, but they all have redeeming qualities. I do think it's interesting for a space themed series. We do get two new animals in the penguin and the robot dog. Yeah, so I mean, there's lots of new accessories, lots of stuff. I just don't know how I'm going to use these. It'll be interesting to see how they get mixed into the city. I've got an idea for some of them, but you know, I just don't really know. But yeah, I mean, you can see them all here. Again, I think that butler will make its way into the city. We're into some mocks. It's probably one of my favorite ones too. But yeah, a lot of these other ones, I don't know about. I do think there's lots of good individual parts, but just as a group, it's not necessarily my favorite. If I had to grade the whole series as a whole, I think I'd give it a C minus, which doesn't make sense because when I know looking at my grades that I wasn't real high on any of these either. I think the only one I was getting real high on was this one. But I'm going to go with a C minus as a whole. And again, I'm tempted to think that's even a little high. I feel like I gave a lot of them individual grades of B's or B minuses. I think as a group, I think they're a C minus. I think they're slightly below average at best. And I think a lot of them leave a lot to be desired. So that's why I'm going with my C minus. Again, it's not necessarily horrendous or bad. Just for the CMFs, I feel like, you know, they have so much to draw from. With space in particular, they have so much to draw from. You know, with space and you know, it's set in the future with science fiction and all that. They're not limited by, you know, reality or anything like that. They've done so much space in the past that they could have pulled from. I feel like they could have done this better. I mean, the fact that they did a bunch of these retro themes without the correct colors, like why did they even pick those themes if they didn't have their correct colors? Like that doesn't make sense to me. They had so much to pick from, and then they still chose retro themes that required colors that they don't make anymore. So that's why I'm going with my C minus. Again, it could be better, it could be a lot worse, but you can tell me if I'm right, wrong, or somewhere in between. Again, this is a shorter video, you know, only 4 or 5 minutes, but hopefully you found it entertaining or informative. You can leave me a comment and tell me which one is your favorite, which one's your least favorite. And I still don't know if I can really pick out a least favorite one. But why don't you let me know what yours are? Why don't you let me know how I should work these into my Lego City or display them, or what you would do with them if you were me. So hopefully I hear from you soon, because you're going to leave me a comment. Hopefully you also hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and hear from me again soon. And as always, thanks for watching.